Our first performer today is Jeff Gross. He's kind of a new member, but he's like a host or co-host, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jeff. For the Guitars and Growlers up in McKinney.
I'm the host on Tuesday nights. Yeah.
He's a host on Tuesday nights at
7 to 10.
7 to 10. So anyone looking for an open mic, and that's a real live open mic now, right?
It's real live open mic.
Yeah.
We have disposable microphone covers. We swap out between performers, do full sanitation and everything. So it's a safe environment. People want to come out.
That's good. And the other thing I want to say about Jeff, he has become one of my buddies now because as Dallas Songwriters, on the fourth Thursday of every month, we do a real live Bring Your Own Mic night at Love and War in Plano, and Jeff is one of four who always shows up, and we've been doing this since May, and the same four guys been playing every month. Everyone else is afraid to come out, but Jeff comes out and plays. And Don Wall, our second person today to play, he's always there. And then Bill Martin, he's always there. I don't know where Bill is today. I think he may still be on vacation in Colorado, but if he shows up, he always shows up at the Thursday night thing. And then there's me, so it's the same four, and that's not exactly what we have today. We got Cat McGee as our third performer. I guess I would have, if Bill had been here, I would let him do that last slot, but he wasn't here, so I'm going to do it. So anyway, that's everybody mute, and Jeff, I'll hang on here just a little bit. Let's get your balance right and everything. But this is your time to play. Go ahead and play us a song.
All right, I think this is probably the first song that I wrote during the pandemic, and it's called "A Case of Corona." Straight up 5, the whistle blows. Punch the clock, it's time to go. Get into my truck, put it in drive. In a beer or two, I'll come alive. Go to the market, down from Ozona. I leave there with a case of Corona. Pop the top, add a lime. I take a sip, it party time. Call up my girl, come share some cheer. Just bring yourself and some ice cold beer. She walks in, my girl Mona, bringing with her a case of Corona. 1 Corona, 2 Corona, 3 Corona, 4. Cut another lime, let's have some more. 5 Corona, 6 Corona, 7 Corona, 8. This case of Corona sure is great. Meet up time to have over some friends. Fools invited, we all jump in. By the end of the night, everybody's wasted. A few of us even end up naked. Party we've had's been so much fun. We share our Corona with everyone. 1 Corona, 2 Corona, 3 Corona, 4. Got another lime, let's have some more. 5 Corona, 6 Corona, 7 Corona, 8. This case of Corona sure is great. Might have a case of the working man blues, or maybe I ate some bad barbecue. Make an appointment with Dr. Cyrus. He runs a test, I've got coronavirus. Doc says due to my situation, gotta spend some time in isolation. Just me, Mona, and our Corona. 1 Corona, 2 Corona, 3 Corona, 4. cut another lime, we'll have some more. 5 Corona, 6 Corona, 7 Corona, 8. This case of Corona is not so great. No, this case of Corona is not so great.
You know, they say that Corona's business actually went up because of the virus. Did you hear that?
I did not hear that it went up because of that.
It went down initially, and they were scared about it, but then all of a sudden it just took off. I think they've done real well because of it.
Well, they actually shut down. They shut down the factory for a while because of it.
Yeah, but
and people were having trouble getting it.
And anyway, but and I think everyone except me has written a song about the coronavirus. So I guess I'll have to do that one of these days. Anyway, good song. Well, your balance sounds good. Just now you've got it on. It says that your original sound off, or says turn off original sound.
It says turn off original sound.
Okay, you got it. Okay, just keep on going.
All right,
keep on going.
This next song is one that I wrote. It's called "I'm Different," and we're all different, and but we're really not as different as what we think we are. So that's really kind of what this is written about. Is we're really just all one. Spiked blue hair, head to toe tattoos, black leather clothes and combat boots. Pierced nose, eyebrow, maybe places more discreet. Play this old guitar out on the street. I could use your tips, trying to make ends meet. Hurtful stares, pointed fingers, you pick me from the crowd. Talk behind my back and you say things really loud. I don't want your pity, I don't need your sympathy, but please don't make fun of me. Come and say hello, you will see it's true. I'm different, but not that different from you. Eager brown eyes and auburn hair, I see the world from the seat of this chair. I used to walk for that fateful night. Lady left a bar and ran that red light. You look through me, I'm out of your sight. Hurtful stares, pointed fingers, you pick me from the crowd. Talk behind my back and you say things really loud. I don't want your pity, I don't need your sympathy, but please don't make fun of me. Come and say hello, you will see it's true. I'm different, but not that different from you. I jump at loud noises, my mind is gone. Inside my head, the war rages on. I made it out alive with no missing limbs. My daily battle comes from deep within. You don't talk to me, not even a grin. Hurtful stares, pointed fingers, you pick me from the crowd. You talk behind my back and you say things really loud. I don't want your pity, I don't need your sympathy, but please don't make fun of me. Come and say hello, you will see it's true. I'm different, kinda different from you.
Okay, good song.
All right. Here.
How y'all doing at that open mic up there in McKinney? Is that you getting a crowd?
We get generally between 8 and 10 per week.
Do they have to bring a mic or anything?
No, since we've got the disposable microphone covers, we've got the mics there, and they get swapped out between every performer. So everybody gets generally 4 songs. Sometimes we'll go 5, depending on how many people show up.
So you just gotta. Can you? You just. What kind of microphone cover you got? Just a disposable?
They're disposable. It's like, think of a shower cap.
Yeah.
They look like mini shower caps that fit over the microphone, but they're not plastic.
Are they made for that?
Yeah.
You just go down to Guitar Center or somewhere and buy it?
No, I had to find them online, and they're hard to find these days.
Huh.
But they were, depending, $15 to $20 for a pack of 100 of them. But they call them, I think originally they called them karaoke microphone covers.
Yeah.
But they're large enough to fit, all but the largest microphones. I mean, the Shure's no problem at all.
Yeah.
If I had one in front of me, I'd show you what it looked like. But
it's people are doing that. There's a lot. People are starting to come out now. A lot of different places, I think. So anyway,
every week we have a few regulars, and then we have some people that'll come out for the first time. So it's nice that people are feeling comfortable getting out, and they feel it's a safe environment, and they keep coming back.
Okay. All right, do us another song. You're doing good.
This is another song I wrote during the pandemic. It really doesn't have anything to do with the pandemic. It's from a piece of artwork that I saw. It said, "Let's pretend tomorrow night never happened," and I thought that was kind of I could do something cool with time, juxtaposition of time and past, present, and future. So that's this is called "Shadows Upon the Wall." The world spin differently. People dancing in the streets. Is it just imagery? Might we just be shadows cast upon the wall? The past is just the future that is visible to us all. Time marches forward, it parades by oh so fast, living in the present, but it just doesn't last. Yearning for the future, learning from the past. What does together really mean? Are we just actors in a scene? Here today, gone tomorrow. Some things own, some things borrowed. Souls come together and drift apart. What really happens to a broken heart? We are in an uncertain place, sometimes dreary, sometimes ornate. Relentless desire, boundless compassion. When I think of you, my face turns ashen. The unknowns, the in-betweens, drifting carefree through the streets. Who knows what will happen tomorrow? start the day, forget the sorrow. Here today, gone tomorrow. Some things own, some things borrow. Souls come together and drift apart. What really happens to a broken heart? Our eyes meet from across the room, but is it still way too soon? Your face breaks into a reluctant smile. I take it in for a long while. We come together in a warm embrace. We quietly leave without a trace. Forbidden love, hid up passion. Let's pretend tomorrow night never happened. Here today, gone tomorrow. Some things own, some things borrow. Souls come together and drift apart. What really happens to a broken heart?
Okay. Keep on going. What kind of guitar you play? But what kind of guitar are you playing there?
It's my Breedlove.
It's Breedlove.
The one that I normally bring to the open mic. I've got my other. I'll bring my other one to the next open mic night.
I think Jeff Cater.
Yep, Jeff used to work for Breedlove.
He built them. You know,
he's got one that he built himself. Yeah.
Yeah. He might have built that when you're playing.
I think I bought this one after he left Breedlove.
Yeah,
but
they're good guitar. Okay, keep on going. You're doing great.
So this is wrote this next one for a song challenge, and single word. The word was mom. So I grew up in Texas. Got a Texas mom. Had grandmother, aunts, and so I got a lot of ideas. I was wanting to write a song about mom sayings, and got a couple in here from my mother-in-law, my Missouri mother-in-law too. So it's called Mom's Wisdom. Came into this world a bundle of joy. Doctor told Mama it was a boy. They wrapped me in a blanket, snug as a bug. Handed me to Mom, gave me a kiss and a hug. Addition to teaching me my ABCs, these are the things that she said to me. Cruel on the outside, shut the door. Do your chores or I'll give you some more. Don't keep negative thoughts in your head. Say your prayers before you go to bed. Be nice to others, they'll be nice to you. Your friend jumped off a cliff, would you jump off too? Mom was good, I have to say. Learned a few things along the way. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, thank you, please. Cover my mouth when I sneeze. Humpty Dumpty fell from his perch, and I don't make noise in church. What part of no don't you understand? If you need some help, I'll give you a hand. Look both ways before you cross the street. You want dessert and you better eat. You really did that, you're so smart. That really happened, bless your heart. Don't give up. You got to play to win. It's just a mistake, it's not a sin. Don't make that face, it'll freeze like that. Get over here now, it's time we had a chat. Always remember to tie your shoe. Never forget that I love you. Mom was good, I have to say. I learned a few things along the way. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, thank you, please. Cover my mouth when I sneeze. Humpty Dumpty, and I don't make noise in shoes. Dawn was fading and the end was near. I leaned down and whispered in her ear. Ready to join the angels, that's okay. She said, it's all right with you. I'm not ready today. Mom was good, I have to say. I learned a few things along the way. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, thank you, please. I cover my mouth when I sneeze. Humpty Dumpty fell from his perch, and I don't make noise in church. Thank you, Harry. Thank you all.
You bet. Keep going. You just about done 30 minutes already. Time flies, doesn't it?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
You drug me kicking and screaming into the Zoom world, but
Yeah, well,
it is fun.
Yeah, well, you got about 7 minutes. That'd be 2 songs.
All right, if I can get my pickup that I just dropped. So I'll do these two. These two are related. Wrote a song called Other Side of the Tracks, and it was originally meant to be about my dad, and it took a left turn, and I ended up with lots of really good lines and things left over. And this was about 1.5 years ago when I wrote Other Side of the Tracks. And so from some of those lines that didn't make it into this song, I did the song I'll finish with. So this is called Other Side of the Tracks. Helps when you capo it properly. That sounds better. I was born in a factory town. Smokestack chimneys all around. The air was thick, it burned your lungs. Black sooty grit on your tongue. Burglar bars for security. This was not the life for me. I was born in a factory town. Near the house were the railroad tracks. Every couple of hours the trains rumbled past, headed to the factories to load their cars. Then they would travel near and far. Off in the distance a train whistle blew. I closed my eyes, my dreams they grew. Near the house were the railroad tracks. One day I walked down the railroad tracks, past the mayor's house and bar One-Eyed Jack's. Came across the rail switch yard, full of tankers, flatbeds, and graffiti boxcars. Alongside a car, didn't have to look far. Was in the corner, spied a dusty guitar. I walked down the railroad tracks. picked up that guitar and I gave it a strum. It's a beautiful sound and I started to hum. Man peeked inside, said, "What you doing, son? I'll show you some licks, we can have some fun." I practiced till my fingers bled. He was my teacher, he was my friend. I picked up that guitar and I gave it a strum. Packed my bags and I left that factory town. I rode the rails all around. Be my guitar and my railroad song. I hear the coyotes howl all night long. I never drew social security. I lived off strangers' love and generosity. I packed my bags and I left that factory town.
Okay.
So I'll finish up on the, it's really, I think this song here, last song, is an expansion of the train riding days of the person in the first song. And it's called Hobo's Last Ride. Hobos with guitars ride trains in the rain, strumming their six strings and singing about pain. Every day's a new story, every day's a new song. Clickety-clack the tracks all the night long. Train to train, town to town, we burn the network, looking for kind souls that'll give us some work. Train, train, comes the cry from deep in the Hobo jungle. I rush towards the tracks, train's going too fast, and it passes by with a rumble. Boxcars and rail yards get thrown from the train. This life of freedom's a little insane. A pillowcase is my luggage and a boxcar is my ride. I pick a song of sadness as I rock from side to side. Welcome can be found in almost every town. I'll never be ready to finally settle down. Train, train, comes the cry from deep in the Hobo jungle. I rush towards the tracks, the train's going too fast, and it passes by with a rumble. I rode the rails my whole life, made hundreds of friends, met my future ex-wife. Old, weak, and weary, it's time to step aside. The moan of the whistle, it's my last ride. Train starts a-moving, today we're going pretty far. Picking and singing in a westbound boxcar. Train, train, comes the cry from deep in the Hobo jungle. I rush towards the tracks, the train's going too fast, and it passes by with a rumble. Train, train, comes the cry from deep in the Hobo jungle. I rush towards the tracks, the train's going too fast, and it passes by with a rumble. I just need a train whistle to finish that one off.
Okay, good job, Jeff. Thank you very much. And all you folks up there in that McKinney area, if you're looking for an open mic to go listen to and or play at or whatever, Jeff is the host at Guitar Growlers in McKinney.
And also tonight, I'm hosting a singer-songwriter spotlight there, so it'll be myself and two other really good singer-songwriters in the round.
Okay, so you got it from the host right there. Okay. Our next guest, folks, he used to be somebody. He was all over TV, all over the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and then he retired from that, and now he is a singer-songwriter all over the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Don Wall. Don, you ready to play some songs for us?
You bet, Harry. Thanks for having me.
You bet.
Okay, I'm going to start off with my homage to Texas. Since we have a global audience, I want to just spread a little good word about Texas. Cornbread, cornbread, cornbread iced tea. Don't forget to eat your black-eyed pea. That's a Texas feast on New Year's Eve. I wasn't born here, I may not die here, but I got Texas in my genes. Yankee this, Yankee that, I broke down and bought a hat, barbecued chicken fry. I gained weight, that's no lie. Jalapenos, margaritas, gorgeous Texas senoritas. On the highway feeling mean, I got me a place with refried beans and cornbread, cornbread, cornbread iced tea. Don't forget to eat your black-eyed peas. That's a Texas feast on New Year's Eve. I wasn't born here, I may not die here, I got Texas in my genes. July 4th I went to Austin, spent the day with Willie Nelson. Hippies, rednecks, bikers, smokers, I bought me a brand new pair of ropers. You know I fit right in here, with my ice chest full of cold beer. Cowboy dreams, blue eyes crying, it's a whiskey river, man, I ain't lying. And I like cornbread, cornbread, cornbread iced tea. Don't forget to eat your black-eyed peas. That's a Texas feast on New Year's Eve. I wasn't born here, I may not die here, but I got Texas in my genes. Well, I lived round Dallas 30 years. People still know that I ain't from here, but I've been through about every town. I seen the sun rise and the hail come down. I must say I reached the nexus in this nation state called Texas. Born and raised here, my kids say they would never want to move away. And they like cornbread, cornbread, cornbread iced tea. Don't forget to eat your black-eyed peas. That's a Texas feast on New Year's Eve. And the kids say, we were born here, we're gonna die here, 'cause we got Texas in our genes. We were born here, we're gonna die here, 'cause we got Texas in our genes. Texas.
I like that song.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, here's probably my newest tune this summer. I've been working on it. Let's see where it is here. I'm supposed to know the words to these songs, but you know how it goes. Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. Okay, here we go. Comes a time to put sand under my feet, when the days start feeling same old. After all, I still know life is sweet when I just get up and go. Holding on, looking back, time to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest until you go. Take a walk, don't look back, take it slow. I met an old man, he was standing on the beach. Said, you got that sad look, I know. You lost it all and now all is out of reach. Still I see a little glow. Holding on, looking back. Time to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest until you go. Take a walk, take it back, take it slow. Softness when you hold her tight, angels' tears in morning light, dewdrops of dawn upon the road. Show some kindness, treat her right, take her with you, it's alright. There's room for two upon the road. Holding on, looking back, time to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest until you go. Take a walk, don't look back, take it slow. Comes a time to go this way or that, and you've got a heavy load. There's a pathway more bumpy than flat, road not taken, I'm told. Holding on, looking back, time to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest until you go. Take a walk, don't look back, take it slow. Take a walk, don't look back, take it slow. Oh, take a walk, don't look back, take it slow. Thank you. Okay. Here's one. I originally thought this was about some mermaid hippie, and then some of my friends said, it's about your mother. So, we'll see if it's about a mermaid hippie or about my mother. I don't know. She lived by the sea, her name was Marie, with her shells and her honey blonde hair, and her eyes were azure as the sky and the lure of the oceans of my Marie. Oh, Marie, wild and free, I never put a hold on you. You never put a hold on me. Freedom, she said, will get in your head, and the breeze will blow soft and fair, and the look in her eyes far away as the skies of the birds flying over the sea. Oh, Marie, wild and free, never put a hold on you. You never put a hold on me. Well, she left me, she did, to live off the grid with her bells and her salty air. And I give all I got to go back to the spot. For one moment she was my Marie. Oh, Marie, wild and free, I never put a hold on you. You never put a hold on me. Oh, Marie, wild and free, I never put a hold on you. You You never put a hold on me. I think it's a mermaid hippie. Who knows? All right. Here's a song. Let's see if I can find it here. Here's one that I've been kind of bringing back. It's one I kind of wrote a little while ago, but I've kind of rewritten it and tried to make a little bit of an adjustment for my voice because can't sing as high as I used to. What a surprise. Doodin' doodin' doo doo, doodin' doodin' doo, doodin' doodin' doo doo, doodin' doo doo doo. She swings through the doors and couldn't look hotter. I'm back against the bar, sipping bourbon, no water. She glides across the floor, heads are turning there. Snuggles up beside me, slips a kiss in my ear. But you know, she's just spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. As you can see, she got long she got curly red hair and big blue eyes. She sparkles like a ruby under Carolina sky. She knows me and she loves me and she's my best friend, always there to save me from a low-down bitter end. But you know, she's just spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. That's what she does for me. Doodin' doodin' doo 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 doo, doodin' doodin' doo, doodin' doodin' doo 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 doo, doodin' doodin' doo. Well, I look to the left and turn to the right. Everybody's jealous 'cause their pants are nice and tight. The girls are filled with envy and the boys all wanna be hanging with the woman who's leaning on me. But you know, she's just spending time with me. Still I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues. She takes away my blues. She takes away my pain, my blues. She's a girl for me, indefinitely. Doodin' 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 doodin'
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, that's a good one, Don.
Thank you, Harry. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Okay, so I mentioned earlier in my song Cornbread that about Yankee this and Yankee that, and I'm actually from Massachusetts, but I've been here about 36 years. And this past summer I had a chance to go back up to Massachusetts and visit my old Cape Cod. And here's a tune that I call Cape Cod. Lying together in tall grass, sun bubbling our desires. In the estuary life is exploding, a man and a woman flowing, sharing the earth, spinning beneath them. Quietly roasting carrots and apples, an evening fire between two Indians, feet rubbing the other's feet, soft wet pine needles beneath, silhouettes in the seaside moonlight. Oh, how I love my old Cape Cod. Maybe someday I'll go back to stay. When the clouds roll in, we hunker down, and then the Kent caves in, we hold each other on the ground. When daylight comes, we stumble into town, walking hand in hand in the dunes, shouting we can in the wind, turning up a bending pile of sand. A sunset is at hand, holding tight, out of breath on this Cape Cod mountain. Watching a peach-colored sun slipping under the sea's green blanket, colored drifts to breathe by, the Pilgrim's Tower against the sky, heaving time to the wind and the ocean. Oh, how I love my old Cape Cod. Maybe someday I'll go back to stay. And when the sun goes down, we take a long walk back to town and wonder over coffee what our destiny will be. In a world where everything changes, folding into each other like a perfectly written letter, lightly touching and sensitive. It is with you I want to live, to love today and forever. Oh, how I love my old Cape Cod. Maybe someday I'll go back to stay. Thank you. Thanks very much. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I should. No, I'm going to do this one first. I'm free and I'm proud. I like to live my life out loud. She knocked me down, but I got up. Now I'm rolling like a big old truck. When I get lost, I find my way. Don't sweat tomorrow today. I go to a special place where I can rest my bones, put a smile on my face and fill my head with stones. I go down to the water's edge where I like skimming rocks, empty out my heavy head, blues and hard knocks. Yeah, I'm loud and I'm free. I found a new gal to ride with me. We go downtown, stay out late. Come on, baby, don't you hesitate. When I get lost, I find my way. Don't sweat tomorrow today. When I get lost, I find a way. Don't sweat tomorrow today. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to do one that I recorded quite a long time ago with my good friend Spider Minshew playing harmonica. But Spider's not here today, so I'm going to do it. Oops, I'm going to do it by myself. This is another one that I'm kind of changing the key to because I can't sing it as high as I used to. So, we'll see how it goes. Hold me close, hold me, baby, don't ever let me go. I know you have plans to leave me, put the paperwork on hold. I don't care who may be looking, I'm just standing with the road. Hold me close, my baby, hold me like you won't let go. What's that you say? It's just one last time. Well, let's take it nice and slow. Take me back, let's start over. I can see you got that glow. We're on a cliff, hanging by our fingertips, and we're struggling to let go. Hold me close, my baby, hold me like you won't let go. This may be the last time. Pretend you'll never let me go. Thank you. Okay. This is fun. Really enjoying it. Thank you all for tuning in, whoever you are and wherever you are. Okay, I'm going to do two more. And the first one, if I can find it again. Here it is. Okay. Okay, this is one I wrote. Oh, I see a big reflection there. That's okay. Here's one I wrote back in the Great Recession when I was running through a string of bad luck and I didn't feel all that good about the way things were going. I feel a lot better now, but I know a lot of people are suffering with the coronavirus and the fear of the coronavirus as much as anything, even if you haven't gotten it. So here's one for all the people that are suffering, which is about everybody, right? Lost my job, lost my wife, we had a flood, mama died, and some said I got what I deserve. But I ain't asking for your pity, I'm a country boy living in the city. I'm trying to wrestle with my nerves, and I'm hard to handle. Hope you'll find a way to put up with my troubles today. And if you don't want me, I'll be on my way. You know I'm hard to handle today. Everybody knows that paybacks are tough. I'm paying for all my sins, sure enough. I ain't ready for forgiveness. I ain't looking for redemption. You know I'm hard to handle. Hope you'll find a way to put up with my troubles today. And if you don't want me, I'll be on my way. You know I'm hard to handle today. I got skills, I got moxie. When I get going, nothing stops me. I'll be wild and I'll be free. Just right now I'm hunkered down, trying to go easy through this town. I know I'll get through this somehow. But I'm hard to handle. Hope you find a way to put up with my troubles today. And if you don't want me, I'll be on my way. You know I'm hard to handle today. Yes, I'm hard to handle today. Thank you. Hard to handle. Okay, and now here I'm going to, this is just, I'm messing around here. But here's something that's kind of new, like brand new. So this is the first time I'm trying this one. Let me just make sure this is cool. Here we go. You gotta go, you gotta go. You may go high, you may go low. You may be real, you may be fake. You gotta give, you gotta take. Now it's time to reap what you must sow. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. You may be black, you may be white. You may talk smack or see the light. You may be left, you may be proud. You may be right, you may be loud. Time to reap just what you sow. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. What you gonna do when the reaper comes? You gonna take it like a man. What you gonna do when the axe comes down? You'll never understand. You may be up, you may be down. You may suck up or wear a crown. You may be fast, you may be slow. All I know, you gotta go. Time to reap just what you sow. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go.
Hey, I like that one. That's a
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right. Good set, Don. Thank you for coming and playing for us and sharing.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you so much. Always enjoy it. And just remind everyone that this is the Dallas Songwriters Association, our global showcase every Saturday. And it's always great fun to be here. So come on.
Okay, well, good set, good music and everything. And okay, folks, now this next young lady, she's getting real popular all over town now. And then she told me the other day she's moving to Austin. She's going to go down there and get discovered. But she's promised me that she's going to remain a virtual guest on all of our shows. And we're doing everything virtual now, so it's going to be like she's here all the time. But she's just going to be down there physically. So I want you to welcome Kat McGee. Kat, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, play us some
Right
songs.
here, man.
Okay.
I always enjoy Don Wall's song. I love that song, Marie, especially. And even the Cape Cod song, even though it has nothing to do with Texas. You know, it still has some value. All right, this has sort of been my theme song during the pandemic, just to kind of keep my spirits up. This is called The Gist of It. I hear rattling cages all over the place, yeah. I hear dogs howling for the hell of it. I hear the music getting louder as everyone feels the power and the beat gets quicker. As life starts to flicker back to life. Now I'm gonna get the gist of this, thrown into the mix of it. I'm gonna taste all the bliss of it. Well, alright now. Well, I cannot overlook the madness. Well, now how could I ever forget the sadness? But I've got to dance with this. Oh, now quick before I lose my grip. Now I'm gonna get the gist of this, thrown into the mix of it. I'm gonna taste all the bliss of it. All right now. Now the cages, well, they all stand open, and the wild things, well, they're running free. They play in the sunshine and dance in the moonshine. And oh, won't you dance? Won't you dance with me? Oh, won't you dance? Now I'm gonna get the gist of this, thrown into the mix of it. I'm gonna taste all the bliss of it. Alright, alright now. And the wild things, they're running free. She always knew, got the hands in the cookie jar. She always knew, when you were lying, well, don't tell me you're sorry, better apologize. Those were Queen Anne's rules. Well, don't leave this house with your shirt tails hanging out. You weren't born in a barn. You could try to break free of her gravity, but you wouldn't get far. Those were Queen Anne's rules. Oh, she taught me to know the world and learn the game, and then break all the rules that you can, but never, darling, never, never, never break Queen Anne's rules. Well, she got up every morning, the wolves were howling at the door. She sent us off to school and she went off to war. Come hell or high water, on a wing and a prayer, no holds barred. Those were Queen Anne's rules. All right.
You sound good now.
There was no breaking those rules.
No, you sounded good.
All right. I don't know if you can hear my cat. She's very upset that I'm doing this silly music thing instead of paying attention to her. Such an outrage. This is called Hummingbird. drove to Texarkana to see my father on his 85th birthday. Sitting in his backyard, talking about the birds. We didn't know what else to say. Well, cardinals and blue jays, crows, robins and wrens. Then he spied a hummingbird. He said, well, that one comes around here. Well, every year. I said, that reminds me when I was a kid. When I was a kid, Ponce de Leon of the alleys, St. Francis of the Straits, charting my own maps and climbing mimosa trees where the hummingbirds play. He said the hummingbirds don't sing, ain't that a sad thing? I said the song is in their wings. He turned and looked at me and closed his eyes, all he could do to keep from crying. When I was a kid, Ponce de Leon of the alleys, St. Francis of the Straits, charting my own maps and climbing mimosa trees where the hummingbirds play. I made one last trip to Texarkana to lay that old man to rest. The birds were singing in the cemetery trees. I was looking for that hummingbird. When I was a kid, Ponce de Leon of the alleys, St. Francis of the Straits, charting my own maps and climbing mimosa trees where the hummingbirds play. When I was a kid, Ponce de Leon of the alleys, St. Francis of the Straits.
Cat, you do that ooh thing better than anyone I've ever heard. I just love it when you do that.
Thank you, Harry. I'm just gonna put some oohing in all my songs, and all right, this one it's called No Man's Land. It's about losing the giants in our lives. How I wish that you were here. Lean on your shoulder and I'd whisper in your ear. How I wish I could hear your voice, telling it like it is, cutting through all the noise. You stood tall, all for one, one for all. I thought I stood alone in this no man's land. But I look inside me and there you stand. I'm in the trenches, peering through fences at the enemy, wondering if I still have the strength to fight without you by my side. I know you lead the charge and you tear them apart. I want to live with your kind of heart. Thought I stood alone in this no man's land, but I look inside me and there you stand. When the wolves came howling and crying, you met them at the gate, you fought them like a lion. When the wolves came howling and crying, you went down fighting like a lion. Thought I stood alone in this no man's land, but I look inside me and there you stand, there you stand. Thank you. No Man's Land. All right. Whoop. All right. This is a song I don't play too often. It's kind of a cry in your beer kind of song, but I always enjoy playing. It's called Bourbon and Midnight Rain. All right. I sent you packing. You walked alone to the station. Didn't want you go, but I'm looking back now. I've got nothing left but bourbon and midnight rain. Bourbon and midnight rain. It was all that I could take, not all that I wanted. And now my days are haunted by you. You've been replaced with bourbon and midnight rain. Bourbon and midnight rain. I wake again in the middle of the night. I hear another storm rumbling. I wish you could hear me through the rain, hear me through the thunder. Oh, I'm calling your name. Save me from bourbon and midnight rain. Bourbon and midnight rain. It was all that I could take, not all that I wanted. Ah, yeah. Thank you. Bourbon Midnight Rain. Okay. Some songs are very simple, you know. I just happened to be up late drinking bourbon. I thought, and it was raining. So, you know, a song had to be written.
Great idea. That's great. Yeah.
All right. This song I wrote about some of my work troubles. And during the recent political conventions, this phrase came up, and I thought, yep, it applies to politicians too. This is called Company Man. When they need a dirty job done, they know he can. He's got no scruples or give a damn. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. When things go south, he bends over, does the devil's work. He follows orders. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. He's a snake in the grass, a shark in the water. You're just another lamb for slaughter. He's a company man. He's a company man. Oh, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. When you see him coming, walk the other way. He's pure poison, he's here to stay. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. Quote the manual, chapter and verse, but he's the fox in the hen house, and you can't say a word. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. Going down at the bar, they'll talk behind his back, but he's Teflon Bull. You'll never get sacked. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. Company man, it's a company man. Ah, yes. We all know that guy, right?
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of songs about work, being none too happy at work, I wrote this one, and sometimes you just know you don't belong someplace. And so this is called Fish Out of Water. Don't wanna be here like a fish out of water, gasping for air, leaping toward the water's edge, never quite getting there. I can still feel it beneath the waves, the sea holding me. There was no question, there was no torment. I knew how to breathe. Oh. Through this desert of longing to be back in the sea. It was a mirage, not an oasis. I spent too long there, so far from home, so far from home, so far from home. But I can't stay, I can still taste the salt water on my tongue. I don't wanna be here like a fish fish out of water, gasping for air, leaping toward the water's edge. Never quite getting there. Oh, I can still feel it beneath the waves, the sea holding me, there was no question. I knew how to breathe. And I can't stay, I can still taste the salt water on my tongue. Fish out of water. Thank you. All right. This is my song based on the Book of Jonah. It's called Sleeper Awake. Sleeper awake, sleeper awake. I'm gonna go down with this ship. I'm gonna go down with this ship. This is not your ship to sink. This is not your ship to sink. Sleeper awake, sleeper awake. Throw me out into the waves, throw me out into the wild waves. I know for whom the thunder rolls, I know for whom the thunder rolls. Sleeper awake, sleeper awake, hey. I'm on the run, I'm on the lam. I'm on the run, I'm on the lam. From the big daddy I am. From the big daddy I. Sleeper awake, sleeper awake. What have you done? What have you done?
Kat, why don't you do two more?
Two more? All
Yeah.
right, man.
Yeah.
You're a generous man, Mr. Hewlett. I wasn't going to tell anybody I was going to Austin to see if they would even notice I was gone, because, you know, this is the only way we see each other anymore. This is A Place of Their Own. Pardon the retuning. Jonah always messes up my tuning. All right. She was from Paris, Texas. He was from Cairo, Illinois. They both loved those wide open spaces since they were a little girl and a little boy. She grew up in the rolling grass, cows and chickens for friends. He grew up in the cornfields at the crossroads, in Mississippi and the Ohio. Ooh, 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 ooh. They met in a gift shop right off the interstate. Both bought a trinket for someone back home. They gave the gifts to each other at the Dairy Queen, eating ice cream cones. Talked about dogs and heaven, about longhorns and cornmeals, about the old ways that are gone. Now it's just punch the clock, pay the bills. Ooh, 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 ooh. Found a patch of ground in Arkansas, a few acres and a mobile home, with dogs and cows and corn and chickens and cats and goats. Just a place to call their own. Ooh, 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 All right, well, I'm going to wrap it up with Summertime. It's not quite as bad as it was, but it is definitely still summertime. Running through the streets in the summertime, burning my feet, but I didn't mind, so long as I could keep up with you, keep up with you. Setting off firecrackers in the neighbor's yard, knocking on doors, turning, running hard, down through the alleys of our neighborhood, of our neighborhood. Well, if you must leave, if you must go, oh, you better tell me so. Better watch out for the old man at the end of the street. They say he's buried bodies there, he's still packing heat. And I hear there's a ghost in the house 3 doors down. I dare you to go over there and take a look around. Well, if you must leave, if you must go, oh, you better tell me so. Running through the streets in the summertime, pushing our luck, crossing the line. But we always made it home by dinner time. We almost always made it home by dinner time. Well, if you must leave, if it's time to go home, oh, 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 oh. me so.
Kat,
Okay.
that was wonderful. Great set, Kat.
Thanks, Harry, and thanks for the DSA for hosting this, and
Yeah, and
always enjoy it. So
you're still gonna be around a couple more months physically, but virtually you'll be
that's
here
right.
forever, right?
Virtually, we live forever.
Okay,
We
well-
can be anywhere we want.
Okay, well we appreciate it. I want to thank everybody for coming to the show and hanging out, and everybody over on Facebook. And my name's Harry. I'm the host, and I want to take this last spot here and close us out. So, Kat's a hard act to follow, but I'm kind of different, so I guess that's a good thing now. So, but anyway, that's great, Pat. Good job. Well, I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. 'Cause my milk can never let me and I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. 'Cause my milk can never let me and I don't know what to do. Well, my daddy was rich, my mama good looking, a big fat woman did all of our cooking, and I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. 'Cause my milk can never let me and I don't know what to do. Well, I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. 'Cause my milk can never let me and I don't know what to do. Well, I can learn the right words, get the right beat, I can even sing the right melody, but I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. 'Cause my milk can never let me and I don't know what to do. Well, I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. 'Cause my milk can never let me and I don't know what to do. Well, I can rock and roll, pick a country tune, wiggle my hips, make a pretty girl swoon, but I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. 'Cause my milk can never let me and I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. I guess I got the blues 'cause I can't sing the blues. I can't sing them blues. And I can't ooh like Cat McGee does. And I'm going to remember to change my harmonica. Sometimes I forget. That's really embarrassing when you get that harmonica part and you got the wrong one on. I'm going to try something a little bit different here. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I heard that you can use a video for your virtual background, and I loaded a video that relates to this song that I'm going to do. Let's see. Okay, if y'all can see. Can y'all see the video? That's kind of what this song's about. My daddy called our farm Sunshine Hill, and I wrote a song called Ain't No Family on This Farm Anymore. Y'all seen that picture where all the houses and stuff? Well, that house isn't there anymore, so this is a song right here. It's called Ain't No Family on This Farm Anymore. no fence, ain't no yard, ain't no ruts where a pickup parks, ain't no windmill fan turning, ain't no trash out back a burning, ain't no tractor, ain't no cow, ain't no bull waiting for a cow, ain't no mother, brother, or sister waving at daddy on his cultivator, ain't no laughing, ain't no crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one looking for a school bus coming. There ain't no family on this farm anymore. And there ain't no town in walking distance where you can go to do all your business. Ain't no banker can lend you money. Ain't no grocer can sell your honey. Ain't no service station attendant can pump your gas and wash your windows. Ain't no neighbor can give you help when they sell your stuff at the courthouse steps. Ain't no laughing, ain't no crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one hoping to have a bank note burning. There ain't no family on this farm anymore. Crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one left to vote for the Democrats or to make their kids go to Baptist training union every Sunday night, 52 weeks out of the year, every darn year, till they're 18 years old. There ain't no family on this farm anymore. Ain't no laughing, ain't no crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one praying for the judgment coming. There ain't no family on this farm anymore. Okay. I hope that wasn't too busy. I was getting dizzy watching this video. I'm going to switch it back to that other thing.
That was kind of cool. I mean, as you said, it totally fits the song. It was cool.
Well, that's where I grew up, and that's the farm and everything I had in mind when I was writing the song and everything.
Looks like Texas, all right.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna put grain alcohol up here because I'll do this song here in a little bit. It's kind of fun, isn't it? I had a job as a salesman. All them old bars out there in West Texas, they called them watering holes, and I wrote a song about watering holes. It goes like this. Fast wind, slow gin, beat up jukebox, good friends, traveling salesman, telling dirty jokes. Poor boy heaven, it's a watering hole. Lady bartender, full of wit, cuss like a sailor. She says, kiss my grits. When she leans over, can't help but look. Spend your money, but you can't touch. Long haul trucker, rigs right outside. looking for a lady, looking for a ride. Fat ass rancher telling fat ass lies to a black haired woman with clear blue eyes. Feed your cowboy on the feet with a big old grin. On a feed yard pony just rides right in. Nobody knows if they should run or sit. Then some joker hollers, "Hey, make that horse talk fast, women, slow Jim, beat up jukebox, good friends, traveling salesman telling dirty jokes. Poor boy heaven, it's a watering hole." Nervous couple out on the floor, slow dancing a fast song, eyeing the door. She knows exactly what's on his mind. Will he get lucky come closing time? Fast women, slow Jim, beat up jukebox, good friends, traveling salesman telling dirty jokes. Poor boy heaven, it's a watering hole. Watering hole. And the bar I had in on my mind in that was the Old Green and Gold Holiday Inn in Clovis, New Mexico. That used to be a fun place. I don't know what it's like now. I hadn't been there in 30 years, but it was kind of like that then. Okay, now, Kat, this song will fit the background that I've got right now, the virtual background. It's called Everclear. If y'all can't tell, that's a part of the Everclear label back there. It's got the little warning labels and everything. Oop. One little drink, it'll warm you up. One more, it's one too much. It looks like water, it has no taste. Cross your eyes, fall on your face. There's never been no stronger stuff. 109 is proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. It'll melt your cup, your plastic spoon. Strike a match, it goes boom. When you wake up down on the floor, it'll melt your name off your front door. There's never been no stronger stuff. 109 is proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. There's never been no stronger stuff. 109 is proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. She took my house, she took my car, she took my job, my old guitar. She took my dog, I can't remember its name. Purple Jesus on my brain. There's never been no stronger stuff. 109 is proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. Your life will suck if you get drunk on Everclear. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. This has been a public service announcement. Thank you very much. Don't drink that stuff, folks. Actually, it's been outlawed in like 14 states. So some countries you can't get it. Well, it's like white lightning, but it's purified. Purified white lightning, basically, is what that is. His hair wouldn't touch his ears if he combed it straight down. And you better duck if you ever see him frown. He's got a dang good tan, but it stops right below his neck. Worst word his mother ever heard him say is, heck. He's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. Every redneck mother and daddy's pride and joy. He's a hellraiser, but he'll make one hell of a man. 'Cause he's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. Now he's gonna join the army where he'll finish his GED. For concerts in the park, he likes beer with Velveeta cheese. He's a chip-kicking, two-stepping, girl-chousing son of a gun. But he'll do like his daddy and only give his heart to one. He's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. Every redneck mother and daddy's pride and joy. He's a hellraiser, but he'll make one hell of a man. 'Cause he's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. But if you're a single young lady and you're looking for true romance, and you've tried so hard but can't find it, well, honey, give this boy a chance. 'Cause he's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. Every redneck mother and daddy's pride and joy. He's a hellraiser, but he'll make one hell of a man. 'Cause he's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. He's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. And I refuse to say redneck. That's what everyone expects right there. Okay. Well, we're rapidly getting to the end of this thing, folks. I hope y'all have enjoyed the show. I have, and I sure appreciate everybody coming out and listening and sending them little thumbs up and all that kind of stuff. And luckily, they don't have any thumbs down. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do this time? We're going to close this thing out with something. I think I'm going to keep in that same spirit. I started to do something kind of slow, but I'm going to do this. No, I'm not going to do that song. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a song that was inspired by my wife. It's called Two-Speed Woman Blues. Goes like this. Walking with my honey, North Park Mall. She's just a little thing, so I keep my steps small. Pretty soon I knew I was in the wrong gear. She was way up yonder, she was heading for Sears. Two-speed woman blues. Well, I hollered and I yelled, I did my best to catch her. As soon as I got up there, I slid right past her. She turned the corner, I knew that I had lost her. Good Lord, didn't mean for me to be a shopper. Two-speed woman blues. She's too slow, too fast, I can't keep up, she's stepping on the gas. Too slow, too fast, then she hits the brakes and comes in last. Two-speed woman blues. Well, last night she said, I need a slow hand. I said, hello, darling, I'm your man. Well, every feller knows how this story ended. As soon as I was done, she was just beginning. Two-speed woman blues. She's too slow, too fast, I can't keep up, she's stepping on the gas. Too slow, too fast, then she hits the brakes and comes in last. Two-speed woman blues. She's too slow, too fast, I can't keep up, she's stepping on the gas. Too slow, too fast, then she hits the brakes and comes in last. Two-speed woman blues. Well, where we go from here is anybody's guess. I say no, she says yes. I say yes, she says no. I guess that's just how true love goes. Two-speed woman blues. She's too slow, too fast, I can't keep up, she's stepping on the gas. Too slow, too fast, then she hits the brakes and comes in last. Two-speed woman blues. Two-speed woman blues. Two-speed woman blues. I think that's a good place to end it right there, folks. Thank y'all very much. We appreciate it. We'll be doing this again next week. We got 4 more people coming.